Make sure your area is clear. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Time to work, ladies. So you guys are gonna find a wall. You're gonna stand on the wall and we're gonna start with some leg swings. So just start swinging that leg forward and back. You're going to soften that stable leg, so you're going to flex that knee a little bit, and then we're going to start increasing that range of motion. Swinging it forward, swinging it back. Very good. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes, you're bracing your core to protect your lower back. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. So just turn around, grab your wall, and start swinging that leg on the other side. So all you need at home is a wall. You can start small. You can make it big. Dynamic warm-up to get the muscles and joints ready. We're also increasing that core temperature, so your muscles are ready to burn fat when we get into that workout. So reach that leg, squeeze your glutes. Very good, ladies. Go ahead and stand. Let's roll that right shoulder, just the right shoulder. Take it back. 2, 1, let's go to the left shoulder. Roll it back. So you can lift your elbows up. Make sure you're getting range of motion there. Let's do both. You're going to squeeze your upper back. You're going to retract your shoulders and push them down. Two more. Now we're going to take it to the floor. We're going to touch the ground and inhale the arms up overhead. So you're going to squat down, you're going to touch the floor, and you're going to inhale your hands overhead. So if you need to open your stance a little bit more, go ahead, spread the feet apart. You're going to keep your chest up. You're going to look straight ahead. Always bracing the core to protect the spine. Let's try one more. Excellent. Now stay here at the top. Let's rotate, reaching up and taking that right hand in front, that left hand behind. So you're going to stand with your feet hip width. You're going to open as if you're going into warrior 2. Reaching the hands up to the ceiling and reaching them straight across forward. 2 more. And let's bring the hands down and start going into a nice light march. And you can go on your mat to march on your mat. You can march on the floor. So you can start picking up your feet a little bit more, moving your hands forward and back. Very good. That's it. Now we're going to take that right leg up, march, and pick up the left leg. So we got 1, 2, and a lift. 1, 2, and a lift. Raising the abs, lifting, and getting that hip abduction. You can start with a small range of motion, and as you get into the workout, you increase that range of motion. Got it. 2 steps and a lift. Beautiful. 2 more. One more right. One more left. Good. Now take your hands all the way to the floor. Hold it forward. Let's hold right here for 20 seconds. Giving ourselves a chance to stretch your back, to stretch your hamstrings and your glutes. Very good. Let's have a little twist. Inhale your right arm up, stack it over your left shoulder. You're going to bring that hand down and you're going to move on to the left side. So stack that left arm over that left shoulder. Twisting from your hips. You're going to reach up. So that top half turns to the right. You're going to turn your chest to the left. Stretching that lower back. We're going to alternate here between the right and the left side. Two more. One more. Very good. Now, come on to your backs. Grab a hold of your band, your long band. You're going to reach it over your head. We're going to do some flutter kicks. So the leg can start at the top. You can go halfway down to 45, or you can lower them slightly so that the lower back stays on the floor. Once you're there, you're going to reach your hands behind your back, pulling that band in opposite directions. So there needs to be tension in your band. You're opening up your chest. You're going to squeeze your deltoids down and in. You're going to tuck your chin slightly towards your chest, pushing that lower back into the floor and fluttering. We're going to do this for 30 seconds, girls. So point your toes. I want ballerina feet. Squeeze your abs. Push that lower back into the floor. 10 more seconds. We got this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's roll up into seated. Rolling down, pulling the bend into opposite directions again. This time your hands are in front of your shoulders. Lower back comes down. You inhale. Exhale, you sit tall. That's it. Make sure you got tension in that band. One more sit up. Stay at the top. Rotate. We're going center to the left, to the right. So you're going to lean back about 5 degrees. Squeeze your abs. Sit tall. Keep that tension in the band. Squeeze it. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn to the side. Let go of the band. We're going to bend that bottom leg. We're going to take your top leg and just lift. Little pulses here. Your shoulders should be right above your elbows. Great. And we're waking up those abs. 3 more. 2. Now we're going to take that leg and swing forward and back just like we did when we stood up. You're only going to feel your glutes here. So we're going to move from your hips. Squeeze it as you extend it. Tuck it in. 10 more seconds on this side. We go on to the other. So inhale to kick forward. Exhale to kick back. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and turn around. Stacking your shoulders, bending your bottom leg, and when you're ready, you're going to start to lift, lift, lift into an abduction. Very good. You want that shoulder to be directly over your elbow. We're going to keep the toes pointed forward. Squeeze that glutes. Engage your core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that leg forward and back. Squeeze your glutes. Excellent, girls. Now you want to keep your toes pointed and that foot flexed. 15 more seconds. Inhale to kick forward. Exhale to kick back. We're not moving that trunk. We're mobilizing the hips. Your upper body should be in place as you extend and you flex. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now, we're going to turn into child's pose, giving ourselves a little stretch here for your lower back. We got the 4 exercises out of the way. And we're going to begin your first round. Each exercise is about 30 seconds. We're going to do a lunge with a rotation. So you're going to take one dumbbell in your hand. We're going to lunge and we're going to rotate. We're going to come to the floor. We're going to do a push-up with the rotation. And if you can't do the push-up today, all you're going to do for me is your plank with that rotation. Plank with that rotation. So you can take your top leg, extend it out, foot flat on the floor, and rotate. So that would be your modification. Perfect. Just make sure that when you rotate staff, that you think about being in between the glass. So that when you take that rotation, your hand stops directly over your shoulder. We don't hyperextend or go too further down. We want to stay right here with this top hand lined up with your bottom shoulder. So you think about your alignment when you do that exercise with a little more control. So we got the lunge and rotation, push up and rotation, and then we're going to go back up into a side lunge reach. So you're going to get back up, you're going to go into a side lunge, reach, side lunge, reach, and that third exercise we're going to use our own body weight. We're going to sit on the floor, take the band, and do some seated rows. So 4 exercises, I'll recap. Lunge with a rotation. Push up with a rotation. And you can take the modified version of the push up. Side lunge with a reach. We're going to do 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. We're going to finish with rows, 1 minute. Got it? All right. Looks like you guys got it. So take that dumbbell into your hand, standing tall. We're going to begin in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg comes forward. We rotate to the right. Come back to center. Left leg comes forward, 90 degrees at your knees. We rotate left, and we go back center. So, lower your hands down to push back. Lower them up to step forward and add that rotation. So, up, rotate, center, push with your front heel. Down, rotate, push with that left heel. Put your exhales with your rotation. All right, ladies, leave your weight on the floor. Get into push-up stance. We're going to move in 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, extend your top leg, rotate. Hands should be just outside your chest, elbows pointed to the back corner of the room, right and left. We're going to stack. We're going to align that body, hips, knees, and shoulders. Inhale all the way down. Exhale on the way up. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds went by fast. You come up to your feet. We're going to be moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, side lunge with your reach. Up, stay here on the left, lunge, and lift. So you want to sit on your feet, pushing your hips back, raising the core, lifting that leg, using your abs, and using your balance here. Woo. Keep it up. Five more. 3, 2, 1. Now let's go to the other side. Down right, lift right. 30 seconds. Hands all the way up. Squeeze your abs. Pick up your leg. Very good, ladies. We're going to take it to the floor. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a seat. Grab your band. We're going to begin to roll. Feet about hip width apart. You're going to sit tall. You're going to roll your shoulders back and down. You're going to stop when your elbows get to your rib cage. So let's create resistance and pull. And pull. You're going to reach. You're going to open and stretch your back. Avoid moving your trunk forward and back. You're going to keep those shoulders over your hips. Exhale, pull and hold. Elbows stop right at your rib cage. Good. Make sure there's enough resistance in your band. 30 seconds left. 1 minute. We're going to be rowing. We're going to do this 2 more times. Starting with your lunge and rotation, followed by your push-up rotation, your side lunge reach, and your seated rows. 10 more seconds. Working that full body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, release the band. Come into standing. Grab your dumbbells. Excellent. When you're ready, we move in 3, 2, 1. Right forward, reach out and rotate. Keep that alignment. 90 degrees. Back knee right under your hips. We're going to flex those toes. Maintaining that neutral spine. You're going to squeeze those abs. Challenging your balance. 2 more. All right. Weights come to the floor. We take that push-up position. Hips are forward. We drop down and we rotate. Pick up your right hand. Turn to the right. Reach. Push up left. Reach. Remember, you can stick just with the rotation if you need to modify. Squeeze your glutes. Make sure the chest and the hips will lower at the same time. I want to see a full rotation here. You're going to open all the way to the right. Take your top leg over your bottom leg. Stretch it out. 2 more. Woo! 1 more. Come up. Side lunge. This time you can add a dumbbell. We're going to start on the left. 3, 2, 1. Reach and stand. Reach and stand. Your weight could be on the right hand. Press to the ceiling. Reach in front of your left toes. Push up. Knees up. And exhale. Leg raise. Come on. Exhale to stand. 3, 2, 1. Pass your weight to the left. Lunge right. Push left. Woo. We're going to keep moving. Squeeze your left cheek. Come on. Big exhale. Stand tall. Pace yourself. That's it, ladies. 3, 2, down. Have a seat. Grab your band. Wrap it around. We pull in 4, 3, 2. Stop at your rib cage. Position your shoulders down. Retract that scapula. And squeeze your back. Woo. Big reach, big pull. If you want to turn your palms up to use your bicycle a little more, you can keep your palms facing the ceiling. Perfect. As long as your hands are lined up with your elbow at 90 degrees. Good. Inhale to reach. Exhale to pull. Stop and squeeze your back. Remember, your elbows will not go past your side. We're going to stop right at the rib cage. Think about that posterior chain that's doing all the work. 3, 2, and rest. Bend goes down. We come into standing. This is a third and final set, ladies. You have your lunge and rotation. You have your push-up rotation. You have your side lunge, leg raise, and you finish with your seated rows. If you want to add a heavier dumbbell for this last round, you're more than welcome to upgrade your weights. You have about 10 more seconds to get yourself ready. Feet hip width apart. We're going to take that broad step forward and rotate to the right. Let's go. Push back with your entire foot. Use your exhale as you rotate the spine. Breathing in, breathing out. One more. Get down, push up stance. Let's take less than 10 seconds to set ourselves up. We're going to move in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders, rotate right all the way. Top leg over the bottom leg. Inhale down, exhale up. Remember, you want your hands straight over your shoulders. Excellent, girls. Keep it up. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to standing. We're going to be lunging left. Grab your dumbbell. We're going in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2. Step out. Straight up. Step out. Drive up. 30 seconds. Inhale down. Sit back. Use that left leg to push. Use your right glutes and squeeze. Switch legs to the right. Pass your dumbbell to the left hand. Big push. Make sure you stop at the top to balance. Reset. Step out, come down. Pause here. Come down. Pause. Come down. That's it. How's your balance today? 2 more. 1 more. Put your weights down, have a seat. Rows. All right. When you're ready, elbows stop at your rib cage. Here we go. 1 minute. Pull and squeeze. You can turn your palms up if you wish to work your biceps a little more. Make sure there's resistance in that band. Woo! Heart rate is up. Big pulls, ladies. Make sure you pause when you get back. You hold, and then you release. You stretch out, and you do it again. Woo! 20 seconds. Squeeze that back. Squeeze your deltoids. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Take a water break. Give yourself a minute as I explain round 2 for you. So those were 3 sets of exercises for round 1. We're going to do 2 sets for round 2. In round 2, we're going to start with a squat jump. If you can't jump, you'll simply bring your heel off the ground and bring your heel down. If you don't want to bring the heel off the ground, or for some reason you can't do it, your option to modify is simply doing the squat up and down, drop the jump, drop the lift. Got it? So the first one is squat jumps. The second one, we're going to be doing Superman. Superman, we come down to the floor. And we're going to be flying, pedaling the arms and pedaling the legs. We're going to be working the lower back. We're going to be working the glutes. Third one, we go back to the top. Hands behind the head. We do prisoner squats. We're going to do squatting up and down with the hands behind our backs. Prisoner squats. And the last but not least, jumping jacks. Everybody knows a jumping jack. And if you've done them before, you know how to modify. You're going to attack, but your hands are going to be coming all the way up and down, so you have full range of motion. The more muscle you move, the more calories you burn, the harder your body has to work. So we're going to try here to get full range of motion, but if you can't, you're going to do what's available for you. Got it, ladies? Everyone is ready? Okay, let's get up. This is all body weight exercises. Jumping squats, 30 seconds. From there, we're going to be moving into your Supermans. From there, we move into your prisoner squats, and we finish with jumping jacks. 4 exercises, 2 sets, that's all I ask of you. So, starting in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have your squat stance. We're going to jump. If you can't jump, you're simply going to be squatting up and down at home for me. Use your arms, swing them out. Push, pause at the bottom, and explode up. So we're going to use power build your strong legs. Come on to the floor, Superman. Sit down. We're gonna go in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach your hands forward. Reach your legs back. Point your toes. And flutter. Arms and legs. Keep your gaze down. Neutral spine. Chin is slightly tucked. Woo! Keep moving. Squeeze your glutes. Push your belly into the floor. Pick up your thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push into squat. Stand up tall. Hands behind the head. We go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down and up. Prisoner squats. Down and up. Squeeze your glutes. No jumping this time. Feet on the floor. Simply squat and press. You got it. Woo. Keep it up. Open your chest. Sit back. Squeeze your glutes. Woo. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Jumping jacks. Move over your mats if you need to break the impact. We're going in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Woo. You can jump over the mat to get rid of the impact. Soften your knees. Stay on the balls of your feet. Keep your core braced. Woo. Modification. You have the taps. 3, 2, stop. Give yourself some time. Woo. Breathe. Let's do it again. How you doing, ladies? Heart rate went up? Yes, yes? Let's do it again. We're moving in 5 seconds. Squat stance. This time we explode up. 3, 2, 1. At your upper body. Big explosive jumps. You can modify to stay with the squat. Swinging the hands forward and back. Reset. Explode up. Pause at the bottom. And do it again. Chest up. Look forward. 3, 2, down. Superman. We have 5, 4, 3, looking down. Neutral spine. Pick up your legs. Flutter. Arms. Reach forward. Woo. Keep engaging the back. Squeezing your glutes. Let's go, ladies. 15 seconds. Kick those legs like Superman. 3, 2, 1. Push. Squat stance. Hands behind your back. 3, 2, 1. Down and out. That's it. No jumping. Just squat. Press up. Press up. Squeeze your glutes. Drop the leg is hot, ladies. Woo! Come on. Three, 2, 1, stop. We're gonna go into jumping jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds. Woo. Hands all the way up, all the way down. Soft knees, follow the feet. Brace your core. Woo. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Stop jumping. Woo. Let's get to the floor. All right, ladies. We're going to finish down here. One set of each exercise. We started with your abs. We will finish with your abs. Versa loop. On your feet. We're going to recline. Lower back on the floor. And your belly's up. Once you're here, you're going to bring your leg to tabletop. We're going to pull that left leg towards us as we extend that right hip. We're going to push and we're going to pull at the same time. So you're pushing on one side and pulling on the other. You don't want to let the other leg move when you extend that hip. So you're going to keep that lower back flat on the floor. You're going to push forward as you pull back. Opposite forces in the same movement. You got it. So you're strengthening your hip flexors. We're strengthening our core. Drive through the heel. And keep pulling that other leg. It's the same time as you extend. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring the versa loop into your hand. You're going to reach that left hand up. You're going to pull your right elbow to the floor. So the force is on the pull. You're going to keep reaching. Left hand to the ceiling. Pull your versa loop. Down on the right. So you're going to make a fist. You're holding on. You're squeezing your deltoids. You got that elbow parallel to the body. You got it, ladies. Palms facing forward. 10 more seconds on this side. You go left. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hold that right arm up. Pull left. Exhale. Shh. Hold and squeeze. Rear deltoids. Keep your elbows parallel to the body. Squeeze your back. Four, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring your versa loop again. Around the legs. This time we're going to bring it above the knees. We're going to sit tall. We're going to bring our hands behind your back. We're going to keep the big toes and the heels touching. We're going to open and we're going to close. So it's going to be exhale out, inhale in, squeeze, butterfly legs. Squeeze. Toes and heels touch. 10 more seconds. We're going to recline and still move with the same exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Recline. Feet together, heels, toes touch. Knees together. Open out. Open out. You push your palms into the floor. You can rest your hand under the sacrum if you need added support, or you can keep your elbows pressing down against the floor as your fingers reach towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes, open out, bring it in, open out, bring it in. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into the chest. Let's stretch out to get out of here, ladies. Bring your forehead into the knees. Roll into seated. Reach for your toes. We're going to come into kneeling. Stretch your hips. Right foot in the front, left leg back. You're going to tuck. Once you're in that position, you're squeezing. Reach your arms up. And let's take a rotation towards the right, about 45 degrees. Sink into your front leg. And let's return, switching sides. 90 degrees in that front leg. We're going to take that hip. We're going to tuck it. Brace the core. Once you've got that position going on, inhale your arms up. Rotate, sinking into your front leg. Excellent. Press back into child's pose. Spread your knees apart. Let's hinge. Walk our hands down. Forehead into the floor. Stretching out. Opening the chest. Your shoulders. Let's get into the inner groin area. You guys are going to turn to the side. Feet are going to come, both pointed out. You're going to bring them to the edge of your mat, and you're going to sink down into your forearm, pushing the hips back and getting into that inner groin area. So make sure that your feet are nice and flat on the inside. Soles are pointed to the back of the room. You got your shoulders over your elbows. You're pressing the elbows down to push your hips back, stretching that inner groin area. And we're going to press back into all fours, walking the feet in, the knees in. Taking a nice stretch for the lower back. Drop your right hand, reach your left arm up and over as you kneel. Bring your hand down, reach that left hand into the floor, reach the right arm up and over. And when you're ready, ladies, inhale your arms up. Take this opportunity to think about the things you're grateful for today. Thank you so much for joining.